You are listening to the Aim to Win in Business and Life podcast with Tony Coleman Brown, where we believe that in life, you're either winning or learning, but never losing. So let's get ready to win with Tony Coleman Brown.
Greetings and hello. On today's episode of the Aim to Win in Business and Life podcast, we're going to discuss the 10 tips to organize your business. So get ready to learn and get ready to win right now. Hello, everyone. Tony Coleman Brown here. Before I jump into this topic of the 10 tips to organize your business, I'd like to remind everyone to subscribe to this podcast and make sure to download and leave a comment and rate it. That helps this podcast to grow and helps it to get recognized by iTunes. We appreciate everyone rating and subscribing in advance. Thank you so much. We're so excited about everything that we're doing this year. Today's topic is 10 tips to organize your business. This is in response to Women's History Month. This month of March 18th to be exact, we're planning to relaunch the Network for Women in Business. And we're going to focus on helping you to clean up your messy business. And if you're like many other entrepreneurs and solopreneurs that I know, you're probably overwhelmed with subscriptions, with business tools, and so many things to do in your business until it has you just drowning and not being able to focus on the things you need to do to really move your business forward. That's why on today's episode, we're really going to jump into some things that you can do right now to organize your business and get on your way to cleaning up your messy business. Let's jump right in with tip number 1. Tip number 1, create a to-do list. Now, this may seem like something really simple, and it may be something that you're already doing in your business, but I want to encourage you to not just create any type of to-do list, create an exhaustive to-do list. And then once you create that to-do list, I want you to organize it by the projects that the list is related to. And then what I want you to do is to use a tool like Asana or Trello to help you keep your projects organized. Now, I want you to think about everything you need to do for each of your major projects, and then make sure you keep all of those tasks and all of the things that you need to do in Asana so that you can keep organized and keep your business flowing and moving forward. Tip number 2. Create a today list. Now, a today list is a little bit different from a to-do list because what it will contain are those items that you are going to do today. Now, I don't want you to make your to-do list 20 items long. What I want you to do is focus on those 3 to 5 priority items each and every day that you need to do to move your business forward. Remember, this is about organizing your business and moving your business in the right direction. Tip number 3. Keep your desk clear of clutter. Clutter not only keeps you disorganized and all over the place, it actually is a pretty bad environment and it leads to procrastination. Also, it makes your mind really a mess and all over the place. It's almost as if you can't function because you're thinking about one thing and you're thinking about the other thing, and you see all of these items on your desk and you can't find anything. You want to make sure that you keep your desk clear of clutter. That's going to help you focus and help you to be more productive each and every day. Tip number 4. create a business plan. Now, I know a lot of you are probably operating your business without a business plan, but a detailed business plan will help give you clarity and it will help give you focus. It's also going to help you determine whether or not your business is truly viable. It'll help you keep the main thing the main thing. And that's really what you want to do when you're working in your business. You want to keep the main thing, and you want to stay on focus and stay on task. That's how you get things done, and that's how you move through your projects and get all your projects accomplished. Tip number 5, don't get caught trying to make everything perfect. I can't tell you how many hours so many people waste on trying to get everything absolutely perfect. There are best-selling authors out there with books that has errors in them, and there are people that have made millions of dollars with websites that are full of errors and misspelled words. Please, 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 whatever you do, don't get caught up in trying to make everything perfect, because you're going to waste time and you're going to stall as it relates to finishing your projects. You know, everything doesn't have to look perfect. Every word doesn't have to be perfect. All you have to do is maintain a certain level of professionalism, and you will definitely be able to move your business forward. Tip number 6, focus on one thing at a time. Now, whether it's for work or whether it's personal, if you're on the internet, one of the things that you want to do is close out all other browsers and all other programs when you're working on a particular task and focus on doing one thing at a time. Because I tell you, if you try to do too many things, you're going to end up being overwhelmed. And for a lot of people who say that, oh, I'm such a great multitasker, multitasking is not necessarily a good thing. Now, it's good that you can do a lot of things and get a lot of things done, but what you want to do is focus on doing one thing at a time. Otherwise, you're going to end up all over the place and not getting any of your projects complete. Hey everybody, Toni Comer Brown here, and I wanted to pop in during this episode to let you guys know about something that's been working really well for me, and it's the keto diet plan. I have been following keto now for several months, and I've lost 20 pounds, and I'm working on getting the rest of the pounds off as we speak right now. And what I've done is I put together this amazing 7-day keto challenge, and the 7-day keto challenge that I put together comes with a menu plan, recipes. It comes with a food list that you can follow so you know what foods you can eat and what foods you cannot eat. It also comes with a daily food journal, and it comes with a daily planner so you can plan out each and every day. In addition to that, I also have a private Facebook group that you can join and a very supportive community so you can pop right in and let everybody know how you're doing on the challenge. So why don't you give it a try? If you're looking to lose a few pounds, this 7-day keto challenge is perfect for you. And you can find it at www.7dayKetoChallenge.com. Now that's the number 7 and not the word 7. So it's www.7dayKetoChallenge.com. www.7dayKetoChallenge.com. I hope you check me out there, and I know that you're going to enjoy the program. So why don't you give it a shot? Now, back to the episode. Tip number 7, create systems, and that's systems with an S. You got to have more than one system in order to be successful in your business. You can have a filing system. You can have a system for going through all of your emails. You can have a sales system. You can have a customer relationship management system. You need multiple systems in your business. You can have a follow-up system. At the end of the day, I can name probably a good 30 different systems that you could implement in your business that could help you become more successful. And what you want to do is look deeply into your business, find out those things that are the priorities in your business, and make sure to create systems around these things. This is the absolute only way that you're going to be able to get things done, through systems with an S. And I like to say that because I want people to be really 110% sure that you can't just succeed in business with one system. You need multiple systems. Okay? Tip number 8. Set email and phone boundaries. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably have a lot of friends and you can talk on the phone with them for hours. Or sometimes when you get on the phone and you're doing an introductory session with a client, your introductory session is only supposed to be about 15 or 30 minutes, but you find yourself being on the phone with them for over an hour. Oftentimes, when it comes down to new business development and you go and you may meet someone for coffee, your intent may be to only meet with them for 10, 15 minutes or 30 minutes max. And that ends up being an hour or an hour and a half. Well, when it comes down to these types of things, you want to set boundaries. You want to make sure that if you're on a call, use a timer, even if it's the timer on your phone, and make sure that you get off within the time that you state that you want to get off. And when it comes down to emails, don't get too caught up in emails where you're spending hours and hours every day looking at emails. Oftentimes, I look at my emails, and if I send an email and it's detailed and it has a whole lot of information inside of it, the one thing that I will not do is respond if somebody emails me back and asks me a question that could be found in the email. One of the things that I've gotten really good at doing is not responding to emails where the answers are still there. If I send an email and I say, click the link for more information, and a person emails me and they ask me a question that could be found on the link, I'm definitely not responding to that email, because if they just took the next step and clicked on the link, they would get the answer. So therefore, sometimes people are just a little bit lazy, I found, and they want you to give them basically a short answer or a short response, and they don't want to take that extra step to find out the information on their own. Well, I've gotten out of that business. I will not answer those types of emails, and I've set clear boundaries as it relates to that. And also, I don't spend hours and hours and hours combing through all of my emails. There are specific emails that I receive that go to a specific folder, and I make sure to go to that folder every day and check through those emails and comb through those emails, because those are the ones that's more important to me. So I have clear boundaries as it relates to emails. Now for you, you may only want to respond to emails once or twice a day, and something like that is good to implement as it relates to setting boundaries. When it comes down to the phone, especially when it relates to family or friends, sometimes you might have to send people directly to voicemail because you are in your power hour. I like to create a power hour where I'm totally and 110% focused on what I'm doing with my business, and I don't want to be disturbed. So I will put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and that helps me out a lot as well. So whatever works for you, I encourage you to implement it in your business, but definitely set boundaries when it comes down to emails and your phone. Number 9, don't multitask. I talked about that a little bit earlier because multitasking absolutely does not work, guys. It can be difficult to really get focused each day when you're, switching back from one thing to another. So one of the things that I encourage you to do is to schedule your task and schedule your time so that you can complete your task one by one. Don't try to start one thing and stop, then go to the next thing, start that thing and stop, then go to the next thing. Try to manage your task in such a way that you are starting and completing, not starting and stopping. And remember, you want to major in finishing and minor in stopping. You don't want to minor in finishing and major in stopping. You want it to be the reverse. Number 10, outsource tasks that you really don't need to do. And that's a big one. And that's one of the reasons why I saved it for last. Because entrepreneurs really get in a mode where they're doing everything. And when you are first starting out in your business and you're a solopreneur, that may be the way that you have to do things because financially you can't afford to outsource tasks. But there are things in your business that you want to slowly but surely start to outsourcing, such as writing all your blog posts or maybe even doing some of your search engine optimization or some of your search engine optimization research or your keyword research for SEO. Certain things you may not want to spend time doing because you want to make sure that you're being strategic in your business. You want to make sure that you're spending time doing the things that you need to do to move your business forward. It's very important that you don't spend too much time working in your business so you get to a point where you really don't like your business. I know so many entrepreneurs who get totally burned out because the daunting task of doing all of the day-to-day things that they need to do to move their business forward has really begun to become overwhelming, and they are drowning under the day-to-day things that they need to do. And it can be very overwhelming. So as soon as you possibly can, begin to create some standard operating procedures in your business. And even if it means that you have to record what you're doing so that you can create a library of training in order for you to have it available for when you're ready to onboard your first employees. It's truly important for you to be happy, for you to be strategic, and for you to be doing all of the things that you love to do in your business. When you are burdened and you're doing the things that you don't love, that's when you begin to procrastinate, and that's when you slowly but surely begin to hate your business and you begin to stop doing the things that you need to do to move the business forward because you're just tired and you've reached capacity and you just physically can't do it anymore. So the minute that you can afford it, begin to outsource, and you're going to be a happy and more balanced entrepreneur because of it. Trust me on that one. So there you have it. These are the 10 tips that you can use to organize your business, and I hope that you've enjoyed them. And don't forget that this upcoming March 18th to be exact, we're going to be relaunching the Network for Women in Business, and I'm so excited about what we have planned. The Network for Women in Business is going to be new and improved. Each and every month, we're going to send out business growth kits, and these business growth kits are going to help you grow your business phenomenally. And also, we're going to take you through modules of a new system and strategy that we've created called Focus, Finish, promote, and profit. And what that means is when you go through all of the modules for this particular strategy, you're going to be able to move your business from being a messy, disorganized business to a business that runs like a well-oiled machine. And you're going to use this very simple strategy called focus, finish, promote, and profit. And what that means is that we're going to focus on helping you to get clarity in your business so that you can finish all of your books and all of your products or whatever types of services that you want to offer your customers or clients. And once you finish your products or your service that you're going to offer, then what we're going to do is teach you how to promote these particular products and services and put together profit campaigns so that you can profit in your business. Look, this is something that I am really excited about, and I've been working very hard behind the scenes putting together this amazing strategy that's going to help you win in 2019. So, there you have it. Focus, finish, promote, and profit. That's the name of the new strategy, and that's going to be a major part of the new Network for Women in Business. In addition to having all of our vast trainings from the past in our training library, you're going to get access to all of our courses, our business growth kits that we're going to put together every month, as well as all of the modules that are contained within the focus, finish, promote, and profit strategy and system that's going to help you take your business to the next level. So if you're ready to do that, then definitely stay tuned. I'm excited that you were here today, and stay tuned for more episodes on the podcast where we're going to definitely talk about how to clean up your messy business. That's what we're focusing on in the month of March. We're going to help you get organized and help you take your business to the next level. So thank you for tuning in, and see you next time.
Thank you for listening to the Aim to Win in Business and Life podcast with Tony Coleman Brown. Please visit TonyColemanBrown.com for more information on this episode. And get ready to win.